Got the skills to play the game, it's the ROL. RapOffs lead, not the NFL. What? We got rappers, we got trappers, we got singers, yeah. Bring your A game to the stage, we not taking L's. Got the skills to play the game, it's the ROL. RapOffs lead, not the NFL. What? We got rappers, we got trappers, we got singers, yeah. Bring your A game to the stage, we not taking L's. It's bars over stacks, don't show up if you whack. Better proofread that verse before you put that shit on wax. Pin game over fame, spit that wrong, I can't be tamed. They tremble in they lane, flow fire, untamed flame. I'm hot, really starting to heat up. Ghetto stars, baby, I'm good at amping my team up. Let the games begin, other teams can't see us. We taking over the vision, ghetto stars, let's eat up. Got the skills to play the game, it's the ROL. RapOffs lead, not the NFL. What? We got rappers, we got trappers, we got singers, yeah. Bring your A game to the stage, we not taking L's. Got the skills to play the game, it's the ROL. RapOffs lead, not the NFL. What? We got rappers, we got trappers, we got singers, yeah. Bring your A game to the stage, we not taking L's.
I just want to give a special thanks to our sponsors at Lagodi, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chop It Up with Pops, Bring TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game.
What it do, man? It's Gxngsta AJ.
It's Mowzer.
Money T Nero.
And this is
In the Booth.
All right, so I guess we'll start off with my segment today. You know what I'm saying? Who versus who? You know what I'm saying? All right, so first thing I want to do is I want to give a shout out to all these motherfuckers that still out here undefeated, you hear me? So you got Y Vicious on the Riders, you got Dixie Trees on the Ghetto Stars, Focus on the Goats, you got Ryan Ritchie on the Hog Killers, and you got Pat Lee on the Ghetto Stars. It's not too many that's still undefeated, but it's still them couple out there, so just give a round of applause for them. Yeah, man. All right, so let's talk about the first matchup of the night. We had the Bombers versus the Goats. And the first matchup we had was Moses versus Nova. Moses came in hard. He said that he was finna take that dub, you know what I'm saying? He took the L, you know what I'm saying? Nova came out there and shined on him. And then I say the matchup we had of the night of the Bombers versus the Goats was Trippy and Guap Boy. Because they kind of set it off. Guap tried to show him what was up and shit. What y'all think about that, man?
Oh yeah, man, for sure. They both did their thing. And I already know how I feel about Guap. We think we established that last episode. We messed with Guap, you know. It was a good matchup.
Yeah. Second game of the night, we had the Hustlers versus the Trappers, okay? We had a mom versus son duo.
Man, that was crazy. Yeah, it was. We wanted to see that bad.
Mom had to come humble the son, you know what I'm saying? Had to show him where it came from, you know what I'm saying?
Belt to ass, filter, belt to ass.
Yeah, shout out to Daisy Dunn. When we went against her, she was the only one that took a dub in that round. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? All right, we can move on to the third game. We had the Ghetto Stars versus the Assassins. That was one heck of a matchup, you know what I'm saying? You got Rockstar Roll out there, you got Straight Paper, you got DC Tricks, you got, you know what I'm saying, it's just hard hitters out there. So we had Suavo versus Nate, you know what I'm saying? That was a good little match. Suavo came out there with the singing and shit like he usually do, but that's his style. And Tate got a similar style, but he also in his own lane. He can do both. And we had B-Bar versus DC Tricks. That was a good matchup too. Shout out to DC. She's still undefeated, taking them dubs. You know what I'm saying? We'll have her on the show for y'all here in a little bit. Then we had Gxngsta versus Ox Logan. That was a good matchup.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, my boy Click.
The OG Gxngsta, you know what I'm saying? That boy came in, he always do his thing, you know what I'm saying? Always. Then you got Pat Lee versus Jimmy. Pat Lee still undefeated as well. 2 people on the team still undefeated.
Oh yeah, that was a good matchup.
That was my
They
matchup.
was both undefeated before that match.
Yeah, that was a good
That
matchup.
was
I wanted to see it bad, and they
man.
gave it to me. So I appreciate
Big
y'all.
And we had Straight Paper versus Rockstar Rope.
Oh yeah,
Straight
that was pretty
paper,
good.
Rockstar.
You know, they come in, Rockstar Rope, he always turned with it. He get up, jumping, you know what I'm saying? That's his style. And if you get wins with it, but Ox Logan, he beat.
That just goes to show you, everybody
You know what I'm
thought the Assassins were the top dogs. Everybody can lose. So
Yeah,
Big facts.
and speak more
Same-
on what Mowzer just
Same
said,
thing with
man.
us.
You know, like
yeah,
they came in expected to win. I definitely didn't see it going 4-1. And a lot of them matches, I believe, they were triple hats, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, big facts. Shout out to all them triple headers out there, man, because that shit matters in the NBA race. We won't know who it is to the end, but it matters. So y'all keep that shit up. And then for the 4th round, the final round, we had the Hog Killers versus the Riders. You know, we took that L. You know what I'm saying? We took that L, but we gonna bounce back. You know what I'm saying? My boy, they humbled us a little bit, but it's
Mowzer
We-
versus CPM.
we bounced back. You know what I'm saying?
Mowzer versus CPM.
So I kicked it off for the last round, and I went against Wild Bitches. He took that dub. He triple headed me. It's all good. He got to see me again. You know what I'm saying? He got to see me again. Then you had, which I thought was the matchup of the night, was Snake and Mowzer. I thought that was a great matchup. Mowzer
too.
brought out that
That's
big
my
booty
guy.
beat down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what kind
Everybody
of
does
heat?
that.
You know what time it is when he bring out that big
That
booty
shit,
beat
that
down.
shit was a cheat code.
Yeah.
You
The
know
Snake, the Snake. I mean, you got to
Shit,
give
I
Snake his
know I
props.
had to bring that shit.
Motherfucker came in with the wig on and the binky.
Shit, I'm going against my team.
Yeah, man.
We on the opposite teams, but it's still my team. you
Mike
know?
came with the wig and the binky.
Talk
I'm
about
talking
yeah.
about that
wig
shit.
and
Come
his
and
big
pop
head
the
looking
wig
like
in my face.
Cinderella.
I was like, oh, you want me?
Fucking
son.
Goldilocks and shit.
And you had Soldier the Bulldozer versus I Am Breezy.
Oh,
That-
yeah, man.
That girl is hard.
She hard.
She crazy.
That
She
girl hard.
hard. You know the rules now, Breezy, so
Yeah, facts.
I hate to see it.
I don't see you taking too many more L's, man. No cap. You there.
Facts. And then we also had a little issue at the end where we kind of ran out of time. So they gave the last four people basically a dub because they didn't get to go against each other. But it was one hell of a night for sure.
Yeah. And we're gonna
Yeah.
try not to run into them problems anymore. Like, people got to be more on point with their music. As soon as you get there, give Trippy your music, email your music. We ain't got time to be waiting. Like, some
Mhm.
people just gonna have to start taking that forfeit if you ain't got your music ready. So
Man, and being
you
there
know,
on time.
if it's on the other end, that's a different story. But if it's on your end, then you know you gotta have that shit figured out ahead of time.
And a lot of that just being on time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
getting
we ain't
the
got
music
time
and
to be
shit
waiting
in.
around. We ain't
We
about
can't
to
be waiting an
around.
hour when we supposed to start at 2
If
and we
the-
don't start to fucking 3:30.
Yeah,
And we love all y'all judges, but y'all got to start picking right when they tell us to pick too, because that be holding up time too. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's my segment. You know what I'm saying? With who versus who. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna bounce on to the next jump.
Heard.
All right, so we got Money T Nero coming up. He gonna do his little segment.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna wait till the break, but you know, so we just gonna kick shit with y'all for a minute. I know we've been kind of inconsistent with this Friday show, considering it's Saturday, but you know, we are busy people, so please forgive us. And you know, we're gonna do our best to try to stay consistent with it. You know.
Yeah, most definitely. And we're gonna try to keep it on Fridays. You know what I'm saying? If we gotta switch it a day, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. But like you said, we busy people. Last weekend we had my birthday bash. Last night we had Kenny's album release party. Shout out to Kenny. Yeah, we all did good over there. He had some people pop out for him. Good shit.
Y'all be looking out for Kenny's album.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
shout out to
That's
him.
Also, y'all look out for my motherfucking new music video finna come out. That motherfucker so tight. Y'all ain't ready for that jump, but hey, we going up.
And then, all right, so artist of the week, we had Pat Lee. on the GOATs division. That man has been killing it. That man has been consistent as it gets. Like, I am kind of upset that I will not get the chance to face Pat Lee. So, you know, I might have to see you next year. See you in the playoffs. Y'all better make it to the playoffs because my team going. I don't care.
Jimmy too, man. Jimmy talked that shit and he walked that shit. And he come up there and keep his foot on his neck. I mean, Jimmy got that shit.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy, you are gonna be one of my victims. So
you heard it from Mowzer, man. You heard it from him first.
So we're gonna honorable mention award went out to Focus. Shout out Focus. I'm excited about seeing Focus who he goes against this week. This is gonna be his first matchup against a rapper, not an R&B artist. So you know this is I'm excited for that. And the respected match of the week, Straight Paper Julio versus Rockstar. You know they both coming with that energy, both coming hard, both coming with that gangster shit. You know. Shout out to them. On the Votes division, we had Y Vicious as Artist of the Week. Shout out South Memphis Riders. You know your boy is a South Memphis Rider. So you know that was pretty lit. You know we had Y Vicious and my boy AJ, and you know they both came hard. I'm excited to see that rematch. You think you want to get a rematch on that?
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely.
It's rematch word.
And like we was talking about earlier, matchup of the week, man. Daisy Dawn versus No Filter. That is insane.
Woo. Shout out Doug.
And we got to shout out Big Hunter. We didn't shout out Big Hunter. She got the Honorable Artist of the Week award. You know, Big Hunter is one of the best in this league. She is hands down a top dog for sure. And, I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking forward to maybe getting to go against Big Hunter in our next matchup against Trappers, Raleigh Bay Trappers.
I respect the matchup.
They got a new coach, so you know who knows. I think they got some new teammates. They could be coming as a whole completely different team this week. You know,
because their record right now does not look too good. You know what I'm saying? It don't look good at all right now. So we're going to need some bouncing back from the Trappers, and we're going to need some bouncing back from the motherfucking Goats. But they got one more L to take before they can bounce back.
I'm about to say, you better watch what you say. Yeah, so week 4 games, we got first matchup of the night, 3 p.m., Hip Hop Lounge. We're going to do the Goats versus the Hog Killers. I know y'all ready to see that.
Oh, yeah.
So on this matchup, who y'all looking forward to seeing go against each other? Who you want to go against? Call them out.
Man,
it's call out Saturday. We calling everybody out.
Call out nobody because they already know what's up.
But
whoever it is, just come with that shit because I'm coming with that shit. I took a loss last week, so I'm hungry. I'm hungry, so be ready.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to that. Nova and Rari Richie, and motherfucking Rockstar status. We gonna see who the Rockstar is.
Yeah.
No,
that'd be a lot of good matchups.
I think I want to see that Focus versus the Snake, man. Give us that. Y'all need to give us that, team owners.
Second matchup of the night, you're gonna have the Brink City Bombers versus the South Memphis Riders. What would be a good matchup for that? Which I think is a good matchup for that would be
Mowzer and Trippy. I want all the smoke.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the all-star matchup between them two teams for sure. Mowzer and Trippy.
Yeah. And I think we'll probably end up seeing a Dewey versus a Y Vicious maybe. That sounds like we did good match.
Versus Y Vicious.
Yeah.
That'd be good, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bitch. You might lose your first one against my boy Dewey.
I can't reveal too much.
He said I can't reveal too much.
Third matchup.
Yeah, them North hustlers and them lyrical assassins. We ain't gonna die too much until our game plan, but you just gotta know who I want. It's straight paper. Either Jimmy, man. So y'all, one of y'all be expecting.
Yeah.
Hey, It looks like they got an open spot. Okay, they got Novocaine.
Oh yeah, they got Novocaine as they alternate this week. So we're gonna have our first female versus female matchup more than likely this week. So
yeah, that's something we need to see. We ain't seen it yet. We ain't seen it yet. I'm ready to see it.
We might make it happen
I've
this
been
week.
waiting on that.
Yeah.
Third matchup, we got Southside Ghetto Stars versus the Raleigh Bay Trappers. That's gonna be a good one too. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, I'd like to see a Pat Lee and Big Hunter.
Yeah.
Or Rockstar and Big Hunter. That'd be nasty too.
Yeah, facts.
I really want to see Rockstar and Big Hunter, but you just said something about Pat Lee and Big Hunter. That'd be pretty cool to see, bro.
Yeah, and this is the main event, y'all. My bad.
The main event of the evening.
Yep. Shoot, I'm ready, man. That's gonna be all
Yeah, I'm
out.
ready to see that too. I ain't gonna lie because they can be some good matchups right there. You got Jay Hicks.
Yeah.
I don't know who he gonna go against. You know what I'm saying? It look like the Raleigh Bay Trappers ain't got no alternate right now, and they got an open spot.
Well, it goes back to what Mowzer was saying about them getting new ownership and everything like that. So hopefully,
Shoot, they might have something in the works.
he's
So
on it.
Just got the word in.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just got the word in.
From the
Hey,
big boss
They
upstairs.
do got a motherfucking fit this week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all gonna see my boy.
We'll
up there.
fill y'all in.
They
on
trying
the
to keep
next
it
break.
mysterious. They don't want us to do our homework, huh?
But yeah, shout out to Hardcore Montana for coming taking over, man.
Big
Hopefully he
shout
can send y'all in the right direction, man, because that's what the team needs.
out. Yeah, y'all need guidance.
Good
man.
leadership.
Yeah, I got the hitters.
Y'all got the
need
talent,
guidance.
you know what I'm saying? You just
Yeah.
need that guy to get y'all in the right direction.
Yeah, y'all be alright till y'all go get service. So.
Yeah, y'all in the tough division. So
Yeah.
you let know.
Be popping my shit all season, so y'all be ready. Y'all be
Yeah.
talking that shit.
But we finna get the break, man. We will be
got
right
break
back.
coming up. Then we're gonna bring on a guest. Money T Nero gonna do his segment.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
y'all stay
Stay
tuned.
tuned.
You being an
Right
original
back.
RapOffs guy champion, at that, and now the new way that we're doing it with the teams and the season and stuff like that.
Yeah, my whole point in joining it was like to really become part of something like early, like that I could see potentially and they can potentially blow up later on. And how I feel about it now is crazy, like to see how far it came, because you really like from the first rap off you used to like tell me how you seen it, and now to see it manifest like that is amazing, bro. Like from coming from the first one, like if y'all go back and watch the first RapOffs and just to see like the growth in me as an artist, like year after year, and it's really like motivating for real. Like, cause I always just go watch each RapOff, so I feel like y'all should do the same thing. I mean, it's gonna go crazy this year.
Let's go. They say life a bitch. Well, if she when she fuck, I'm like Ray Allen in no one. I'm all about them bucks. But who can I trust? She don't answer that. Anybody can get smoked. No party pack. Plus I keep a loose cig like I don't want the pack. OG says I'm chasing thoughts, you should be chasing knots. Now I'm in the booth, giving it all I got. No more ducking knocks, and constantly changing spots. I know a couple niggas hate it, just sit back and watch. I know y'all pray for me to flop, but hope that I get knocked. Well, I guess that you bitch niggas didn't learn that every time you play with fire, that ass gon' get burned. Now it's my turn. Just watch how I water whip it. I'm trying to be like Mike, can't go out like Scottie Pippen. Loud got me like Booby Miles, nigga, this God given. And it don't cost a dime to keep it real. Why you can't pay attention?
Like, I'm Fanny youngest son, like, I got two sisters and a brother, nigga. I'm the youngest of the bunch, nigga, but I keep up the most shit, nigga. I'm shit pot, nigga. Papa Smurf, nigga. Whatever the fuck you wanna call me, nigga. I'm Fanny, baby, nigga. Just know that, nigga. What you want me to say, nigga? spaghetti, nigga. But let me get back to this work though.
Oh, did I mention I never wanted to be a rapper? I put words together well, then became a factor, then became an actor. You shouldn't judge a book just after one chapter, cause it get greater after. Born August 8th, Miss Fanny's X Factor. No more ducking police, mama, your son rapping. Plus I'm a living witness that anything can happen. Everything's in reach, just can't be scared to grab it.
Let's give a special thanks to our sponsors at the Goldie, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, World Ride Radio, and giving out free games.
What it do? We back in the booth. I got a special guest coming on today. She gonna be part of my segment for today. Cody, if you don't mind.
Drum roll, please.
We got a special motherfucking segment today. Women's appreciation, because we've been seeing all the women doing their thing, you know, from the team owners down to the actual artists. You know, shout out my team owner, Lauren Badass. You got AJ Johnson with the Lyrical Assassins. Big Hunter doing her thing. Dixie Tricks, who is also my guest tonight. How you doing, Dixie?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. And I am Breezy. She was the alternate last week for the Hog Killer. She stepped in, although she took an L. It was due to lack of knowledge of the rules. So nothing about her skill. She's a fire artist, man. She's a fire artist. And then we have another alternate getting introduced this week, Novocaine. We don't have a picture of Novocaine up, so I'm sorry. Yes, we do. She just snuck in right there. Okay, Novi, I see you. So, yeah, shout out to all the women, man. All right, Dixie.
What's up?
Introduce yourself and just, let us know what you got going on.
My name is Dixie Tricks. I'm from North Alabama, the Huntsville area. I've been doing music since I was in about the third grade or so, and I've been doing rap specifically for about 2.5 years now. I also, have the little kitties at home and the husband and all that going on too, so I stay pretty busy like y'all. But it's good being a woman in a man's world sometimes.
Exactly. We're gonna get talking about that because I do want to ask you how does it feel, being just one of few female artists in the league with so much testosterone around you, like how does that feel? How do you prepare yourself to come out and have to face off against these women?
For those of you that have never spent time with me, I'm not the most feminine woman to begin with. I am more of a masculine woman per se. I'm not fragile like a flower. I'm more fragile like a bomb. I've also worked with men for a long time now, so it doesn't really bother me. It's just like getting together with the guys. I love the females too. I love seeing the females. Shout out to all the women in the league because we got to show up for ourselves. They're outnumbering us. When we started out, it was 37-3. We was outnumbered, and I think right now it's 35-5. So we got to keep showing up because we belong there.
Definitely, y'all. You, personally, you are one of few undefeated people that we have left in the league, and you're female, so definitely holding it down for the female side of the RapOffs league. So that's why another reason why we wanted to do this. Why I wanted to do this segment for y'all, because y'all definitely need the light shined on y'all more. As artists and team owners.
Yes. Yes.
So you said that you been making music for about like 2 years now. What is your biggest influence? Like, what actually got you into making music?
What really got me into making music was when I first started doing music when I was a kid, and that was my grandfather. We was a very musical household. He, you know, played about 5 or 6 different instruments. He made sure that we knew how to play the guitar and the piano, and did the musicals and all of that stuff. So that's where it all stemmed from. I just happened to have a love for rap music, and so when it all came together, it just kind of fit that this was where I needed to stay, this is where I needed to be, and I was where I was supposed to be at. So that's how it began and then ended up to where I'm at now.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Grandpa, man, for introducing you.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to him too. Also, um, sometimes it takes that influence. Me myself, I was influenced by my brothers and sisters and my mom. My dad growing up. So definitely, them influences definitely mean a lot. Your name, Dixie Tricks, though, because I know that there's got to be a story behind it. How did you get that name?
Funny story actually. It sounded good. That I know everybody wants a great big long drawn out explanation. Dixie comes from the heart of Dixie, which is Alabama, a little home pride, and then tricks because trick up your sleep. But it just sounded good and it rolls good off the tongue. And if you're gonna do some shit like this, you gotta have a good name. And I went through several, and that's the one I landed on, and so here we are. True story.
Yeah, I definitely like the name Dixie Tricks. It's different. Like you said, you gotta have a fire name when you're doing stuff like this. It's like wrestling. You can't wrestle with a boring name. Ain't nobody gonna really want to cheer for you.
Yeah.
So, definitely with the name. Another thing that I want to touch up on, this kind of got gonna keep on this topic. The motivation that you have right now for your music. Like, what is your biggest motivation to keep you going when you get in those writer slumps? Like, it's hard to find, motivation. What is your motivation?
Um, First of all, I have a very big point to prove to myself. I'm in competition with everyone, but at the end of the day, I'm in competition with myself. I have a very big point to prove to myself. I'm also probably my hardest critic, but my kids keep me going, man. I started this to try to make sure that my kids would never have to worry about anything. So when I get down and out and I don't want to go no more, one of them usually mysteriously ends up popping their head into the studio, and I take a break, make me some pizza rolls, grab a Capri Sun, and then we get right back at it because that's what you do. You gotta do your shit.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Them kids can be a big motivation. I have no kids of my own, but my two star hosts, they have kids, and I can see the the toll and motivation it has on them. So definitely. Um, if you could describe yourself in like describe your style in 3 to 4 words, how would you describe it?
Oh, um, I would say different. Only because I feel like I'm different for a female. I think a lot of people expect a female to have a certain type of style, and I feel like my style is a little more hard or harsh than most females have. So I would definitely say different. I would say confident. It took me a long time to get there, but I can proudly say confident now, and maybe a little cocky. It's fun being cocky when you can be. There's a time and place for everything, and on the stage is a great place to be cocky. So if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it there. So it's probably the three that I would describe myself.
Hell yeah. I definitely see all the traits. Not so much of the cockiness, because you need that to survive. I don't take it as being cocky. It's just confidence in what you do.
Yeah.
Taking more pride in your craft. So definitely, and men, we do it all the time. So it's only right. For the women to do it also.
Amen.
Outside of music though, Can you tell us like what hobbies does Dixie like to do? I know you said you got kids and we know your husband also, but like what what outside of music, like I said, that interests you?
Um, Outside of music, I spend most of my time at work. I work in a skilled nursing facility in a long-term care and rehab unit, and I spend way too much time there. And so that's kind of like my job and my hobby, and I am fortunate enough to do something that I really love. And so I do that every once in a while. I'm known to get a wild hair and take off to the beach. That's my other favorite hobby. It's just chilling at the beach. But yeah, mainly it's just pouring myself into work, man. I changed careers around the same time I started the music thing, and so I'm been really pouring myself into both, and it takes up pretty much my entire life at this point.
Yeah. I want to focus on it too. Like you doing these rap offs because people don't understand. Like a lot of us are not just using old music. You know, we coming up with new music. We going to the studio every week. You know what I'm saying? And we got lives outside of the rap offs. You know, we all work. We got like we said, kids and family members that we gotta attend to and go see. So man, it's just like I said, this is why we doing the segment to shine light on the women because it's a lot that you got going on right now. And then on top of that, you driving from Alabama
Oh yeah.
all the way to Tennessee
That's a
to do
whole
these
nother that's
matchups
a whole nother day at work just to drive there and back. I ain't even gonna lie
every
about
other
it.
week.
A whole 8 hour days worth of driving just to get here and back.
Hell yeah, man. So we definitely appreciate that, Dixie. Just the dedication and that you showing and man, just keep it up. We definitely see it, you know. We getting kind of close. I can feel it to the end of our segment, so we ain't gonna hold you too much longer. But I got like a few more questions for you, and I'm gonna let Mowzer and AJ ask you like one or two questions that they might want to ask you. You know what I'm saying? But advice for others in the music game. You know, I know you said you ain't been doing it too long, but 2 years is long enough. You know, for you to have picked up some type of traits or like little extra gimmies here and there. So, what advice do you have to women or even young men that's watching trying to come up right now?
It's the dedication. It really is. It's the dedication and it's the consistency. 100%. The more dedicated you are, and the more you pour yourself into your craft, the more you will find yourself as an artist, and you'll just succeed from there. But you have to be dedicated, and you have to show up. Show up so much that they get sick and tired of looking at you. That's what I did, and now I'm in the RapOffs leagues and I'm undefeated. So something had to have worked somewhere. But yeah, just stay dedicated. Don't listen to people if they try to get you unmotivated. Those are haters, anyways. We need them, but we don't listen to them. And just keep doing you. Be unapologetically you, because there's only one you in the world.
Yes, man. Well spoken. Well spoken. Mowzer, do you got something that you want to ask Dixie while we got on stream?
All right. Has there been? What's your favorite win so far?
My favorite win so far.
Yeah. Out of the three people you beat,
Oh,
which one did you enjoy the most? Because I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy winning.
We all enjoy winning.
it had to be the last win. My last win is always my favorite win because then I can get to say I'm still undefeated. After that first undefeated, your last win is always your favorite win because you got to step it up. You can't keep going after these little fish. You got to step it up every time you go against somebody. And so my last win will probably always be my favorite win because then I'm like, man, I stepped it up from last week. Now I've accomplished this. Now it's a good feeling. I'm not gonna lie about it. Being a winner is not a bad feeling.
All right, AJ, you got a question for Dixie?
Yeah. What brought you to the Rap Offs League? How did you find out about it? How did you get in touch with Lauren or Cody or anybody like that?
Me and Lauren met at a show. maybe a little over a year ago now, right at a year ago now. And we just kind of naturally clicked with each other. And we've been kind of hanging out ever since. And then immediately when they said they was doing this, I knew that I wanted to do it. I heard the idea. I saw their game plan, and I immediately thought to myself, that's some shit that I want to do. It was no questions asked. The first season, nobody else can say that they participated in the first season, and it's just gonna get bigger from here. So,
Yep, right. And what y'all don't know is this shit's gonna get worldwide. I mean, it's gonna take off whether y'all don't want to see it or y'all do want to see it, because this shit's gonna be in everybody's face, not just folks that just do music. Everybody's face. We gonna be getting talked about out of the fucking country. You hear me? Like, it's doing nothing but getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's what we need, bro.
And it's nothing but fire artists. Like everybody, I feel like every week everybody's just coming better than the week before. So you know, if you ever have like lack of motivation, this is one way to get you motivated. I promise you that.
It definitely keep you in the motherfucking booth. But we are closing up on the end of the segment, so Dixie, you know, you get to talk your shit. Let us know any shout outs that you want to do. You know, who y'all got this week. So if you want to talk a little shit to them, you can. But just let everybody know what you got coming up. If you want to do that, where to follow you, where they can keep in touch with you. You know, and you know. Shout outs.
Yeah. As always, my name is Gxngsta. I am on. You can find me on all major streaming platforms and all major social medias at Gxngsta. That is TRIX. Really, the only person I really give a shout out to is y'all think I do a lot. Y'all should see how much my old man followed behind me, because honestly, without him, I couldn't do none of this shit. I've been passenger princessing all weekend. God bless his heart. He puts up with my attitude and a whole bunch of other shit. So, to the spouses of the RapOff leagues, thank you for everything that y'all do, because without y'all, we wouldn't make it. We would make it.
Facts. Well said, Dixie. It was a lovely having you on the show. But it's about time for us to take this next break, y'all.
Hey, it's time for the season, man. The season is here, man. The shit talking begins. The rivalries begin, man. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. All the division rivalries. Speaking of that, you know, I'm gonna pull that up on the screen real quick. Man, y'all understand that the Boats division and the Ghost division, there's 4 teams in each division. If you're in the same division, you play each team in that division twice. And you play 2 non-divisional games in the regular season. So there's 2 teams you won't play that's in the division that's across from you. If you don't understand what that means, hit me up. I'll explain it more. Or hit up Trippy. He'll explain it more. But with that being said, there is...
Ready to shoot. Yeah. Hey. He running like a track star, hopping fencing, running from the Drake. He sweet just like a Pop-Tart, chased him down, then he fell on his face. That boy ain't got no hustle, he can't even keep his mama straight. I'm a rock star on my shit, you know we moving state to state. I'm with KD trying to see who got a chase or BOA. 20K can smack your car and change your life less than a day. Niggas ain't having no motion, go get a job, you nigga be frosted flakes. I gotta go get it now, my nigga no plug, my nigga I just can't wait. Yeah, you heard what I said, can't do no covenant code red. Send that boy to the meds, you smoking on crack, you thinking I'm scared. Yeah, we leaving shit dead on ruin, the A-pop shit like a peg. Yeah, we leaving shit dead on the A-pop like no cow. You know that we push it under. I'm a real ass nigga, I'm a Latin honor. Beat a nigga out, make cry for mama, I'm slamming on shit. OKC Thunder, look gang, we done got us a runner. Bruce that nigga ain't got no thumper. All of my niggas shoot shit like a drummer, no cap, no stepping, no stomping. Okay, I really been popping. Switch my circle, now rock start dropping. Do it right, me and T been locked in. I'm number 1, ain't never been top 10. Yo, lame man, career been flopping. Fat ass nigga ain't even been charged. Tweaking on stage, bitch, note on the heart, better play shit safe. Hit me, y'all can't call me. Let the whole play, grab AR, got in the eye, up in the jar. We got the P really up in the car. Rockstar, get this shit off out of Mars. Yo, bitch, I'm not the father. Hoes ain't shit, they gon' fuck on your bar. But real ass bitch, no cow can't charge you. Keep it 2P on the hoe, shit started. Keep it 2P on the hoe, go harder. Put her on gang of the hoe, not a slut. She did a status, you niggas ain't cut. She cheated on me, I don't give 2 fucks. The hoe gon' go, she just want a nut. I just want cash, I can't even stunt. Smoking on side, money back, I run, so I ain't never had to get no front. I'ma make sure that you nigga feel my nigga broke. I'm tryna run this shit up to the peak. You move, we gon' hop out the car and unload. I put a clip on the back of the chopper and blow. We make niggas get low. Too many pussy ass niggas adopting the flow, but they ain't tryna drop that low. Let's go. He running like a track star, hopping fence and running from that Drake. He sweet just like a pop tart, chased him down, then he fell on his face. That boy ain't got no hustle. He can't even keep it mama straight. I'm a rock star on my shit, you know we moving state to state. I'm a rock star on my shit, you know we moving state to state. Let go. Yeah, 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 ayy, yeah, ayy.
You being an original RapOffs guy, champion, you know, at that, and now the new way that we're doing it with the teams and the season and stuff like that.
Yeah, my whole point in joining it was like to really become part of something like early, like that I could see potentially and they can potentially blow up later on. And how I feel about it now is crazy, like to see how far it came, because you really, like, from the first RapOffs, you used to like tell me how you seen it, and now to see it manifest like that is amazing, bro. Like, from coming from the first one, like if y'all go back and watch the first RapOffs, and just to see like the growth in me as an artist, like year after year, and it's really like motivating for real. Like, cause I always just go watch each RapOff, so I feel like y'all should do the same thing. I mean, it's gonna go crazy this year.
Let's go. They say life a bitch. Well, if she when she fuck, I'm like Ray Allen in no one. I'm all about them bucks. But who can I trust? She don't answer that. Anybody can get smoked. No party pack. Plus I keep a loose seed like I don't want the pack. OG says I'm chasing thoughts, you should be chasing knots. Now I'm in the booth, giving it all I got. No more ducking knocks, it comes with changing spots. I know a couple niggas hate it, just sit back and watch. I know y'all pray for me to flop, but hope that I get knocked. Well, I guess that you bitch niggas didn't learn that every time you play with fire, that ass gon' get burned. Now it's my turn. Just watch how I water with it. I'm trying to be like Mike, can't go out like Scotty Pippen. Loud got me like Booby Miles, nigga, this God given. And it don't cost a dime to keep it real. Why you can't pay attention?
Like, I'm Fanny youngest son, like, I got two sisters and a brother, nigga. I'm the youngest of the bunch, nigga, but I keep up the most shit, nigga. I'm shit pot, nigga. Papa Smurf, nigga. Whatever the fuck you wanna call me, nigga. I'm Fanny, baby, nigga. Just know that, nigga. What you want me to say, nigga? I'm here now, nigga. Forget it, nigga. But let me get back to this work, though.
Oh, did I mention I never wanted to be a rapper? I put words together well, then became a factor, then became an actor. You shouldn't judge a book just after one chapter, cause it get greater after. Born August 8th, Miss Fanny's X Factor. No more ducking police, mama, your son rapping. Plus I'm a living witness that anything can happen. Everything's in reach, just can't be scared to grab it.
I would like to give a special thanks to our sponsors, Lil Goaty, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Bring TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game.
Yes, sir.
All right. This is my segment. You know, normally we do underdogs, but today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to bring a couple artists in, and we're going to talk about this alternates, you know, and opportunities to get into RapOffs, and you know, we're gonna keep it. Let's go.
Keep it PG, keep it
Yeah.
rap off.
RapOffs. So we got True Leo and Dixie Tricks, power couple.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. This week, y'all want to look at it?
Go ahead.
This week, they are going against each other. Husband and wife. They might not go against each other, but their teams are going against each other.
It's very likely.
Yeah,
very
I
likely.
want to see that match.
We've been doing the math.
And so I just want to ask, like, so what made you want to join? What made you want to become an alternate? Because Dixie Tricks came in here at the beginning, and you decided that you weren't gonna come in at the beginning, and now you're interested. And I want to know what influenced you to join as an alternate, and maybe even become a permanent.
Well, actually, man, just watching y'all guys, man. You know what I'm saying? So being motivated. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting there paying attention. You know what I'm saying? How y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Correct the crowd and stuff like that. That way y'all move the crowd away. The crowd, you know what I'm saying? Loves y'all, stuff like that. I kind of enjoy watching y'all doing and stuff like that. So kind of like a motivation thing. You know what I'm saying? Just watching y'all just do y'all thing up there, man. So it's kind of up to y'all, man. So big up to y'all.
Yeah, appreciate it. Shout out to all the artists in the league that's motivating other artists to join.
Hell yeah, and we want to give us thanks to him too, because since the beginning he been there in the crowd every time hyping everybody up. Not everybody, not just one person, not just DC, everybody. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate all the love that gets shown from y'all, and how far y'all drive to come out here and be a part of this, all that. We appreciate
all the way from Alabama.
No,
kid.
So let me ask you, what before you and Dixie got together, were you doing music? What was one of y'all influence to the other's craft?
Well, back in my younger days, I used to, me and my friends, you know what I'm saying, we used to all freestyle and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's how
And
I
you know what I'm
started.
saying, we just freestyle. It was like 5 or 6 of us, you know what I'm saying, in the group. We used to be at our friend's house. He had a computer, had Wi-Fi.
Be there for hours.
Be there for hours, 4 or 5 hours at a time. You know what I'm saying, just sitting there smoking, drinking, stuff like that. Just so you know what I'm saying, it started off with that, but
That's how it started out.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, and my uncle really put me on to music. You know what I'm saying? He really put me on to Memphis rap before anything. You know what I'm saying? I called to Memphis rap and stuff like that. And so that kind of motivated me to doing rap. Then after seeing my wife, you know what I'm saying, joining the league like that too, that kind of motivated me too. So like, I might as well, you know what I'm saying, give it a shot.
All right, so I'm pretty sure everyone wants to know if y'all do go against each other, y'all going all out?
Okay.
So
Y'all going all out?
Okay.
look,
No mercy.
look, nobody never seen me before, so I got a point.
Listen.
Oh, you got points, bro?
Listen.
I've seen you once. I've seen you
Yeah,
once.
I've seen you perform a couple
I've
times.
seen, you know what I'm saying?
If
They
I'm
got
gonna
that
be
shit.
if I'm gonna be undefeated, I definitely ain't gonna let my own husband do it.
Oh,
But this is what I think. I think that if we're gonna do this and we get put up against each other, we should make it interesting. So I say, whoever wins, if we go against each other, winner gets Becky.
Oh shit.
Put your money where your
Nick.
mouth is.
She said put your money where your mouth is, literally. Extra motivation behind
Shake
it.
on it. Shake on
Oh,
it. It's been
shit.
social media
they
approved.
turning up now.
Yeah, I seen it right here on the Friday podcast.
First
Man,
to
in the
see.
booth, the first bet ever placed
yeah.
on this shit.
You know, team owners, y'all see this. Y'all gotta make this happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody gotta get it.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get it.
Now, can't wait till later.
Somebody getting some.
All right. Okay, so you know, how I want to ask you a question, but I don't want you to reveal anything. So, are you coming with something new, or are you coming with something that I've maybe heard before? You've been working on any new music. Has this motivated you to get back into the studio to work on some new projects? Yeah.
Most definitely.
Some solo projects?
Solo
Projects.
Solo.
All right, that's what's up. Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times I've seen y'all perform together. I ain't seen a whole lot of solos. So I'm looking forward to seeing more and seeing you as an artist. By yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely, man.
And,
I got to do it by myself. I got to. It's only right, man.
Man, y'all done got me hyped now. I'm ready for tomorrow.
I'm ready like a motherfucker, boy.
I will say in his defense, he did put himself to the back burner for a while when I started gaining some momentum so that we could focus all of our energy on me. So big ups to him for that, because a lot of spouses that do this stuff together, they don't have the give and take that they we have of, okay, let's focus on this, let's focus on that. So but I can verify he's got some new shit waiting for y'all. He got it.
We ready to hear it.
That's the thing about this music stuff. Like, it takes sacrifices. And, you got to be willing to take them sacrifices.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, y'all got any questions for me?
You got another two. You the question king.
I'm gonna say the question king. Hey, I can't prepare. I told y'all that shit we had last Friday wasn't gonna fly this Friday. Well, this episode, but yeah, I got a question for y'all. I can ask real fast. Now that you in the league, officially, like AJ said, bro, you been coming every rap off we done had, every week. So the artist, who on everybody's team and everything.
Everybody.
So based off of what you've been seeing so far, man, who would be your ideal matchup right now? Like, who would you want to go against as of right now, like off the top of your head, other than your wife,
To be honest, hey, to be 100 with y'all, it's one of y'all three.
Oh yeah.
One of y'all three, to be honest with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause look, y'all some big hitters, man. You know what I'm saying? So I be paying a little bit, just a tad bit more attention to y'all three, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because I see how y'all coming, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I pay attention, like I said, I pay attention to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a quiet person, so I like to study my surroundings, you know what I'm saying? So I study everything.
Oh yeah, we definitely constantly working, and we try to keep things consistent with the music. So
sure, big ups to y'all though, man.
We coming hard one week. You best believe we coming hard next week too. So
no cap. I don't like taking L's over here.
I'm coming, man.
All right.
Sure.
So could you give like any advice to artists that are interested into joining the league? Like what do you feel like the values are of joining this league for other artists?
Well, beyond, you know what I'm saying, just stay dedicated. You know what I'm saying? Just stay dedicated, man. You gotta listen to what outside people think or anybody say about you or anything like that, man. Just keep it motivated, you know what I'm saying? Don't let people get in your head about anything. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do this, you got to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure, so you level-headed. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
keep the good people around you.
If anything, this RapOffs league really is good promotion for any artist.
Oh, yeah,
you got to think you getting seen
by 39 people regardless.
Yeah,
you getting seen by 39 other. No, matter of fact, count the team owners. You getting seen by 47 people regardless. Really,
the judges.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. The people in the
off the muscle,
area at the time.
Off the muscle, you getting seen by 50 people, and that can turn into fucking 100 people because they brought their friends. You know what I'm saying? You got to build fan bases off other people's fan bases. I mean, that's just how it works.
Yeah, it's all about networking.
Yeah, sure.
You know, we may be enemies on Sundays, but the rest of the day, you know, we networking, we collabing, we you know, supporting each other. You know, it's all love around here. So you know, it's really becoming like a big family. So if you want to join this family, you know, all you gotta do is contact.
Y'all contact any one of us.
Yeah,
anybody in the
any
league. We'll put
in
the
it.
word in for you.
Artists,
You know what I'm saying?
team owners,
The page, hit the page up.
yeah,
You know what I'm
hit the
saying?
RapOffs League page.
I got ways to get into this shit, man.
Yep.
So you know, we have a lot of weeks where a lot of people just don't even show up. So people are always looking for alternates, and you know, you can be an alternate, and you can be dedicated alternate on a team, even if they have a full team. So just because somebody has a full team doesn't mean that you won't get your shot, because you know, the free agency, you know, $50, put your name in, wrap off leagues, sign up. You know, anybody could pick you at any time. Like, just because somebody picked the alternate this week doesn't mean they won't pick a different one the next week. So don't think because, you know, the teams are full that it's going to stay that way, because people ain't consistent, and, you know, some people just can't take a loss. They just can't do it.
Yeah, and we need people that's dedicated, man. It's too many people that's been missing and not showing up in time. You know what I'm saying?
Time,
yes, that's another thing. If they say it started at 3, y'all need to be there at 2:30. You know what I'm saying? 2:45 at the latest, because that's what happened last week. That nobody want to be on time, and it just gets pushed back. And the last teams they go against each other don't have as much time, so we got to get rolling with this shit next week.
Yep, and everybody wanting to complain about shit that's not getting done right. Y'all gotta do y'all part.
First match, 3
p.m.
We are starting Hog Killers versus Goats. If you are not there when it's time for you to go up, then you will forfeit. We are done putting it off, because it's not fair to the artists that are there that are not getting to perform. So if you ain't there, you're just gonna take a L. It's that simple. Team owners, you better get on your team. You better make sure they need a ride. You better pick them up. You better just do what you got to do, because we done playing around with that. You know, we got a time limit, and we got to keep it professional, and we got to stick with it. So if you ain't there, you're just gonna miss out on your opportunity. And it's a great opportunity for every artist.
Great opportunity, because it's just exposure. You got legends in the building. You know what I'm saying? You got Nasty Nardo in the building every time. Tom Ski Mask, Big Curtis,
Hardcore Montana.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Frazier boy on
Frazier boy be popping in on the
man.
same. Like, you got legends. You got legends watching you. You know what I'm saying? You got to take that shit into consideration. Like, I got legends watching me. Let me go out there and put my motherfucking foot on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That should make you want to show up.
And then nobody want to fucking sign no artist that can't be there on fucking time. If I need you to show up for this video shoot or this interview, and you show up an hour late, what the hell I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and another thing, like these record labels and these, you know, anybody trying to make it in this industry, they're looking for people that are professional. You know what I mean? If you ain't consistent, then you're not of value. So, you know, you got to take that in mind, because you never know who's looking. You never know who's watching. You never know who's in the cut. You never know, you know.
It's sad that we still got to talk about this shit this far into the rap out, because this has been something that was preached way before I got in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, way before the draft. So,
and there needs to be a lot more communication between the teams, because I know our chat, you know, 1 or 2 artists may communicate, you know, so as artists in this rap-off league, you know, y'all need to make sure y'all stick together as a team. I know everybody looking for an individual win throughout the week, but, you know, I'm coming for that team win every week. So y'all need to stay in communication with the team owners, with your team, and, you know, strategize. I mean,
no cap. Chain on it as strong as its weakest link, man.
Facts.
Because you got a captain don't mean everybody ain't somewhat of a leader, you know. Everybody got their roles, everybody got their parts. So do that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let True Leo and Dixie Tricks one more time. I'm gonna let you know where you can find them. You know, social medias. If you're on Spotify, YouTube, you know, let them know where they can find you at.
Basically on everything.
All platforms.
All platforms. You know what I'm saying?
So anything that got some music.
True Leo.
True Leo, Dixie Tricks.
Yep.
Y'all want to shout out any shows y'all got coming up? You got any shows coming up?
Right now, the next show we have coming up that is not the RapOff legs is April 20th, 420, Lagodi Music as a whole, which includes myself. He will be tagging along with me as well. We'll be in Nashville opening for Project Pat and Tom Ski Mask. So that's something y'all aren't going to want to miss. Make sure that y'all get y'all's tickets to that right now.
And CPM will be in the building as well. So
Man, I sure say, speaking of that, April 20th show, all of
we
us
will all be in the
The-
building. You know
The
what I'm saying?
entire
Yeah.
podcast.
We're going deep. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere we
Shit,
go,
we
we
deep
stay
everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go.
Everywhere.
Gotta rock, man.
But yeah, we shout out to everybody, you know. Shout out to all the artists. You know, if y'all are interested, don't be scared. Hit anybody up. You know, we'll get y'all on the alternates. You know, we might be looking for an alternate real soon. So, you know, and for all the alternates, you know, make sure y'all making yourself known. Make sure y'all letting the team owners know, like, hey, I'm an alternate. You know, send them your music. Let them know. Ain't nobody gonna pick an alternate they know nothing about. So you got to make sure that these team owners are seeing you and seeing what you're about. So, you know.
Yes, sir.
And all artists tomorrow, 2:30 at the motherfucking hip hop.
2:30.
5721 Robbers
And
LaGrange. Be there.
As soon as you get there, give Trippy your music. Like,
No hesitation.
we need everyone there before it starts.
If I'm not mistaken.
We need all the music to Trippy before the first matchup begins. So if you cannot be there physically on the first matchup to give him your music, then you need to email it.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, all artists are supposed to get their music to their team owners, correct? Yeah, that might be an option.
Yeah,
Get
get with your
all
team owner.
Really, y'all supposed to sing y'all music in the night before.
Yeah, the way we
Got
have
in.
no miscommunications, everybody got their music on, and we're ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate y'all tuning in, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
For having me, man.
Well,
Big ups to
sir.
y'all, man. Big ups to y'all.
Yeah, so we about to wrap this up, you know. We got some food on the grill. We about to do that in the booth after party, you know.
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna give a special thanks to our sponsors one more time before we go. Shout out Lagodi, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. This is Mowzer.
This young gangster AJ.
Money T Nero.
And this is in the booth.
booth.
Everybody show love for each other. I can't.
Peace
It
out.
don't get no better than that.
Wasn't no beef, wasn't no arguing, wasn't no dumb shit. It was just straight love in the building, man. Hey, give ourselves a round of hand for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Round of a hand
I know that's
for us being 100, being grown, and doing what we supposed to
a
do.
good look for our city too.
Great look for our city. We brought all sides of the city together, man.
For sure.
If you wanna leave, then go ahead and leave. If you wanna go, then there go the door. Don't say shit to me, just gon' let me be. Now don't you sit there and start crying, just go ahead and leave. If you wanna leave, then go ahead and leave. If you wanna go, then there go the door. Don't say shit to me, just gon' let me be. Now don't you sit there and start crying, just go ahead and leave. I don't mean no harm, but I gotta leave. I don't feel the love in your energy. I can't keep on sleeping with the enemy. Can't do shit for me, just take what's dead to me. In these songs I be bleeding, droplets, sweat and tears. Watch it all appear. Then this shit for real to my soul, I be preaching. I repent my sin, you know it's love within. in. Took losses, now I'm winning. If you wanna leave, then go ahead and leave. If you wanna go, then there go the door. Don't say shit to me, just gon' let me be. Now don't you sit there and start crying, just go ahead and leave. If you wanna leave, then go ahead and leave. If you wanna go, then there go the door. Don't say shit to me, just gon' let me be. Now don't you sit there and start crying, just go ahead and leave. Please just leave me alone. I ain't got no time for the bullshit that you want. Always think I'm cheating, wanna go through my phone. I ain't got time for lies, look here, you know we both grown. Said if you wanna stay, then let's go on dates. Let's figure each other out, said let's conversate. I wanna get to know you deeper and penetrate your heart, your mind, your soul, and trust me, I'm never late. But if you wanna leave, then go ahead and leave. If you wanna go, then there go the door. Don't say shit to me, just gon' let me be. Now don't you sit there and start crying, just go ahead and leave. If you wanna leave, then go ahead and leave. If you wanna go, then there go the door. Don't say shit to me, just gon' let me be. Now don't you sit there and start crying, just go ahead and leave.